What's going on, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Apex Legends coach, Ninja Cowboy, back with another video. It is upload day again, so no stream today. It is going to be an upload day, so instead of doing my normal VOD review, coaching workup, something like that, the Fight Night actually just came out, so I'm going to do a live reaction to me opening Fight Night for the first time, and we'll see how it goes. I might jump into some games and do that as well, and then Friday's video is going to be a rotation breakdown on how to rotate short-term and long-term effectively. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to be jumping into this Fight Night event. Just finished the download. I'm clicking play right now, and let's see what Respawn has to offer. I mean, cool, I guess. I forgot to charge my phone. Dingus, man. Special here. Okay, special offers. We'll check this first before we go into all the Fight Night stuff. So you can get the Pathfinder skin, which I think is so sick. The Pathfinder gun charm, which I usually hate, and I mean hate gun charms. I think they're so stupid, but that is sick. It's like a stress ball with a Pathfinder face on it. It's pretty dope. Kill quips actually cringe so bad. Moving on to the Bloodhound pack. Okay, Bloodhound looking a little chic. I like it. Got the gold trim with the purple, looking royal. They still don't change anything about the Raven, though. What's the Raven's name? I don't remember the Raven's name, but whatever the Raven's name is, they never change the Raven with the skins. It'd be so cool if they put, like, gold trim for the feathers and then made the rest of the feathers purple or something. I don't know. There's more they could do with that. It feels lazy to me. This is a recycled R301 skin, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. This is brand new. That is fresh. That is super, super clean. I like that a lot. Really nice. Like, is that black? Black with the purple interior and the gold trim. Looks really nice. Let's look at the Loba skin. Okay. Okay. Kind of like a 80s, like a rich 80s vibe with the silver hair and all the, like, diamond plates. Cool. Really cool. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, and last but not least, the Lifeline bundle. So first off, Lifeline skin. Looks pretty good. I'd say it's the lesser of some of the Lifeline skins that they've come out with. Like Judge, Jury, Executioner is like next level, and then this is just kind of... It's cool, but I don't know. I like the backpack. Backpack's sweet. Yeah, lackluster, and then you get 5 packs. Ooh, the packs look cool. Good artwork on the packs. And then you got this Caustic thing. Yeah, whatever. Caustic. Another gun charm. That's pretty much the same as the other one. I think they already have one out like that. And then this feels more like a candy cane skin to me. I don't know. Oh, pepperminted. Okay, well, fair. At least they named it appropriately. Okay, now let's get into the actual event itself. So, as everyone probably already knows, this is Gibraltar's Heirloom. I would have liked the club. Maybe they could have spiced the club up, but I think this still holds the same vibe with the, the axe got the fire running through it, and I'm pretty sure if you get a kill with it, he like pushes the flames out or something. It's pretty sweet. I like it. I think it's good. I was hoping Gibraltar's Heirloom would have a little bit more impact, like feel bigger and stronger, like Caustic's hammer, like something like that. Just something heavy and powerful like Gibby is. But moving on from that, I think, did a good enough job. Again, super greedy with the 24 packs. I'm not too into that. I think packs are way too expensive for them to expect people to buy 24 of them. Is a little insane. Luckily, I have almost 6K crafting and 700 Apex coins left over from the Battle Pass. So, that being said, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at every single one. We're going to pick our 2 favorite golds and 1 of our favorite purples, and we're going to craft them with our crafting material, and we're going to see what we get. So we're going to start with the purples. Let's get into it. Pathfinder skin. I'm not going to talk about that. Luckily, he got 2 skins this event. Okay, Rampart. Cool. Okay, the R3, here we go. This is nice. I really like this R3 skin. It's clean, it's trimmed up nice. It's got the nice color running through it. Potential, high potential for me grabbing that and running that for a good while. That's nice, we like that. Okay, Hemlock, moving on. Let's zoom in a little here. Okay, the Kind of like the gunmetal stippling effect, pretty nice. The flag waving through the gun, that looks pretty cool. I do like the bronze trim, but I think overall it's a little lackluster. Cool, but probably not going to scoop it. I mean, for a Spitfire skin, that's pretty good, but they cannot figure out the Spitfire, man. Spitfire skins are so trash, so we're just going to move on from that. Longbow, boring. Not even going to look over it. Okay, here we go. Sometimes their banner poses are cool. Okay. Okay, sometimes their banner poses are cool. So this is the fight night event, right? There was about 300 things they could have done with the banners. Had Revenant throwing some Muay Thai kicks. Had Loba, you know, doing some karate or something. Anything. This is what they... Come on, man. Get me in the design department. This is insane. All right, here we go. Cross swords, Bloodhound, Skydiving. I hate that they show it from so far away. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know when Bloodhound ever had swords, but that's a cool introduction. I like that. That's a good Skydive emote. It's solid. I don't know if it's worth wasting crafting material on, but it's a solid Skydive emote. Ooh, this one looks cool. What do we got here? Skydive emote for crypto. Okay, that's really cool. That's a good Skydive emote. That is a high quality. So the drone like passes it to him and then he jumps off it for the kick. That's cool. That's cool. I can for sure get behind that one. That's a good one. Gun charm, trash. Okay, moving on. All right, here's where, you know, here's where the money's made. So we got the Loba. We already saw that. It's in the special offers. Pretty cool. I like it, but not worth crafting material. Oh, yes. Yes. The clean trim hair. They got the undercut. They got the fade around the side. I like that. They made his goggles pure glass, like he's the high roller at the event. Oh, man. They got the open back with the tattoo of an M. Oh, I love it. Love it. This is sick. This is so sick. What a good skin. Turn the heart on the back with the boosters. Really nice. Really nice. They never miss with Mirage, man. Let me tell you. They never miss with Mirage. Okay, Bangalore. Okay, Bangalore. Okay, Bloodhound. Here we go. Already went over this one in the special offers. The gold trim looks really sweet. I like the royal purple with more gold trim down at the bottom. Again, my only thing is I still don't understand why they don't change the crow whose name escapes me. Adam? Doug? Frank? I don't know. Whatever. But one thing I didn't notice before, the LED lighting that kind of shines down from the shoulder pads that matches the eyes. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Oh, and the boosters. That's sick. Yeah. Really good skin. Really, really solid Bloodhound skin. Let's see the Revenant. Ooh. Finally, they embrace the darker nature of Revenant and give him something that applies. It's got like the mummy type exterior, right? They stuck with the mummy stuff with the shoulders and the arms, right? Making it look like a sarcophagus, kinda. Like the stone from a sarcophagus. And then you zoom into the face and you get this really looming, dark, like harrowing face with no eyes, no mouth, nothing, looking like a mummy with the gold trim to stick with the theme. They hit the mark. This is that's an incredible skin. If I played more Revenant, which I don't think anyone plays a lot of Revenant, if I played more Revenant, I would run this skin 100%. 100% would run this skin. If I get this out of the one random Apex pack that I'm gonna buy, I will not be disappointed. Lifeline, again, cool, but whatever. And then Watson. Okay. Okay. Really cool. Because she's always talking about geometry. So they made her skin very geometrical. Look at it. They got the triangle patterns for the sleeves, right? Subtle, but it still looks clean. And then you move up to the hat, and she's got like the triangles stemming from the middle, which is like a perfect triangle as well. Really nice. And then the back of the hood, more triangles lining up with each other, creating diamonds, other shapes. Really nice. And then they kind of break up the like, what do I want to say? Like the systematic style with the pants, and then you got the pants down here with the rings that over interlace. That's sick. This is so good. This is a solid skin. And then the overall French like aesthetic is sweet. It plays really well. It looks good. She looks like she's showing up to a fight night event in the future as a high roller. She looks great. This is awesome. This is really good. Finally, put the God, promote this man. Whoever made this freaking skin, promote this man. This dude, the guy who made this one, probably made this one and freaking this one. He was on a roll. He better get promoted, I swear. Okay. Okay. Now we are talking. Now these are some skins. What? Fresh. Oh my goodness. That is clean. Super clean. Havoc. Okay. I like it. I like it, but I think it's a lot. I think there's a lot going on. You got the broken up patterns. You got this big diamond in the middle with the eyeball thing going on. You got the magazine in there, which is like the fusion coil, plasma energy mag charger. Looks good. I think it looks really good, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Definitely wouldn't get it myself. This is what it feels like they were going for on the Havoc, but they just missed the mark. This looks much better. It's much more streamlined. Everything feels like it's flowing towards the front of the gun, which ends at the barrel. Really nice little pink trim on the end there. Everything feels like it's supposed to be there. You got the diamonds laced in between just to break up the black and purple, and a little bit of gold trim to fit the aesthetic of the entire event. Really great. Awesome skin. Awesome skin. Moving on to the alternator. Okay. They're always matching alternators with Mirage skins, man. I'm telling you. This is an exact match to the Mirage skin. They've got the heart. They've got the heart theme, right? Hearts here, heart, heart, hearts, hearts. But they're not overwhelming, right? They're not dominating the skin. And then you've got the gold trim with the silver base. No fancy schmancy stuff, no additional, there's no diamonds or like purple or pink or blue or anything crazy. It's just a really clean gold and silver alternator skin. Really nice. Really nice. Good job, Respawn. Last but not least, the triple take. Boring, but I mean, not bad. Okay, so first things first, we're going to open one random pack for the event. And because I have 750 credits, that's enough for one. And then we're going to craft two things based off of what I get from the one pack. I mean, it's a good RE45 skin, I suppose. And then we got the Crypto Skydive emote. It wasn't even in the running, if I'm being honest. It wasn't even in the running, but okay. Okay, so we can craft 2 golds and a purple. So if I'm being honest, the Loba skin doesn't have a chance. The Bangalore skin doesn't have a chance. The Lifeline skin doesn't stand a chance. I never play Watson or Revenant, so it's really between the Bloodhound and the Mirage. Because I'm thinking about getting one gold legend skin and one gold gun skin. But honestly, the only gold gun skin I would really want to waste crafting material on is the Scout. And knowing myself and how little I run that gun, it might be more worth it to just grab the 2 skins I know I want. And then how much is the 25 bucks for that bundle? Because I want that path skin. I will absolutely be getting that path skin. I thought it was going to be in here, but it's not. It's like a special offer on top of it. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab both legendary skins. We're sticking it. And now for one of these. Trash, garbage, pretty clean, boring, 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 never, never, So I think it's pretty obvious. I think we're going with the R301 skin. All right, so now we're gonna review the patch notes. Since I am a coach, that is my primary job. So if you guys want to check out me, you know, jumping into the game and actually playing the event itself, then you guys can come stop by my stream after the. I'll be going live 6 hours after this video releases at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday the 6th. So yeah, feel free to stop by the stream if you want to see me play some games in this. But for now, we're gonna go over the patch notes. Okay, so we're gonna be going over the patch notes now. Sorry if this is really bright; it's like a white screen, so you know, it is what it is. So, new temporary game type, the Airdrop Escalation Takeover, the Pathfinder Town Takeover, the Fight Night Collection event, and its associated rewards track, blah, blah, blah. New generous loot granting Marvins. I'm interested to see how those play out and how they feel in the game. We'll see. Moving on down, I already saw this. So this is essentially like, the game is going to be dropping more care packages, and each care package is going to have a kitted gun or armor or loot of some kind, and the guns that you get in them are more and more kitted the farther along they go. So they essentially drop you the gold version of a gun every care package in sequence, getting better and better until the end of the game. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the actual town takeover itself, it looks like that's... I don't even know where that is. Is that by the ship? I think that's the ship. So it's like in between those two in that open space. Okay, I think I know where this is. Yeah, there's the big ship. So it's in that area that was super unused. It had a bunch of containers. Like, it was usually a bunch of containers, and there was like some scaffolding over here, and you could just run through, and there were like four supply bins here, 4 supply bins back here, but it was pretty much useless. That was like a pretty pointless area to have in the map. So I'm really glad that they did a town takeover there, because I hated that area. I think it was a really pointless area that just didn't really belong in the game. So here's the cosmetics portion, the Gibby thing. Oh, the track. I didn't even look at the track. Whoops. Okay, loot Marvins. Here's the first thing. So loot Marvins are essentially going to be flyers or loot drones that are on World's Edge and Kings Canyon. So after having been previously decommissioned, Marvins are now programmed to reward legends in the arena, only appearing in Olympus. These friendly guys will give you loot. After interacting with them, they'll produce tiered loot equal to what is shown on their screens. So white, common, blue, purple, gold, just like everything else. Pick up your loot and thank your friendly Marvin. Or if you're feeling toxic, shoot them. When you do, they may drop their arm for you to store in your inventory. Taking this to another Marvin with the missing piece may get you a reward high five. I would want to test that out. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so they're trying to buff Rampart again. She's a useless legend. She's never going to be a useful legend. There's no way a Rampart will ever make her way into the meta or even out of the tier that I put her in. If you want to check out my tier list, you can go ahead and click right above me. I'll send one of those thingies across that annoy me every time. But, you know, if you're interested in seeing a legend tier list made by me, it's going to be right up there. And then Horizon Gravity Lift increased cooldown from 16 to 21 seconds. So nerfing Horizon a little bit, but I don't really think that's going to have too big of an impact on her. I think she's still going to be just as fun to play. Okay, big one. Weapons. Weapons. Hemlock. Decreased damage from 22 to 20. That is one of the most inconsequential nerfs I've ever seen in my life. 2 less damage on a gun that burst fires. So they decreased it from doing 66 damage a burst to 60 damage a burst. It means nothing to me. Still going to be a broken gun. Still going to be at the top of my weapon tier list, which I'll send another thingy across right here above me. It's going to be there. I made a weapon tier list as well if you want to go check that out. Mastiff. Spread out 3rd and 4th pellets to decrease max range of 4 pellet hits. Okay, so nerfing the Mastiff a little bit. Mostly, I feel like that's mostly just going to stop people from like hitting 20 or 30 hits from 50 yards out, or 50 meters. So that's not really that big of a deal. I think it's just going to make the Mastiff more of a shotgun, less of a hunting rifle. And the Prowler, reserve bullets increase from 175 to 210. That's actually really good because the Prowler didn't really feel that impactful, only because you wipe one squad with it and then you pretty much have to drop it because you waste all the ammo on it. Never really held that much. I think the extra, 35 shots? I think that's actually going to make a pretty decent impact to the game. Pretty decent impact to the gun, not to the game, but pretty decent impact to the game. Gun. Okay, moving on. Ring update. In hopes of spreading out the chaos that can occur in final rings, we're making some tweaks to rings 5 and 6. Ring 5 is bigger, 15 to 2,000. It's pretty good. Time to close the same. Ring 6 is the last ring. It will slowly close over 100 seconds. Whoa. That is huge. So no more like endgame portal plays, or, well, there'll still be endgame portal plays, but it'll be more of a guess than a tactically thought through decision. That's huge. That's going to be a lot of work up with my team. Thanks, Respawn. Quality of life, ult excels, I saw that, when lobby, blah, blah, blah. Bug fixes, none of these even matter. So that's pretty much the whole patch notes. I think the biggest takeaways there is this ring change that I didn't notice the first time I read them, which is I seem so surprised right now because I actually read the patch notes before, but that is a very big, that's a game-changing decision being made. And I'm not necessarily against it. I don't think it's a bad change. It's just going to definitely be interesting to work through when I start getting back into my meetings and scrims and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see. I think it'll play out pretty good, but I think a couple scrim lobbies need to be played before we make any final decisions on that guy. And other than that, the Hemlock nerf is super inconsequential. Horizon's still going to be just as fun to play, and they updated the game to make it a little bit better. So overall, Respawn, good job. This has been your friendly Apex Legends coach, Ninja Cowboy.